Hey guys, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a kind of question and answer because I've never really done that. You guys don't really know that much about me. Yes, you guys see my life, but that's not all of it, you know? I have a pretty boring life, but I guess, yeah, I'm going to answer some of your questions. Or I'm just going to be answering random questions I think you guys would want to know. I have a list of questions over here, so I'm kind of going to go in, like, random. So, like, it's not a boring video. Okay. So, the first question. What is good about how you're living your life right now? That's a good question. Honestly, the way I'm living my life right now is I am focusing on school and finding a job. Those are obviously my family and friends, but mostly just trying to, because I just started night school. If you guys didn't know, I started night school. I want to be a intendant, I think that's what it's called, for people with special needs, or a teacher for special needs kids. That's what I want to do in life. So I'm going to school for that, and yeah, I think that's honestly the best part of my life right now, just focusing on something I'm passionate about. That was a good question. Oh, okay. Second question. Are you a good cook? Honestly, I can cook. People are very surprised that I actually can because mostly my parents cook, or like we order out. We actually order out a lot, but whatever. But yeah, I feel like I'm a pretty good cook. I'm really good at making breakfast. Because who the heck can F up breakfast, you know? I'm good at making bacon. The bacon I make has to be crispy. Leave it in the comments below if if you like crispy bacon or kind of, I don't know, how do you say that? Like crispy or like non-crispy, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely I need to know. I'm more of a crispy bacon type of girl. But yeah, I feel like I'm a pretty good cook. If I could cook more, that'd be fun. Yeah. Do you have a best friend? And if so, who is it? Okay. Yes, I have a best friend. I have multiple best friends, but the one that I'm gonna say is like really snow removal. You have to be here right now. I'm gonna try and talk over it, but yes, I do have a best friend. You guys probably know her. I talk about her a lot. Her name is Mackenzie. I call her my pumpkin. It's a weird nickname now. Pumpkin, markers, everything. My sister, I love this girl so much. She's my dad even tells her, like, you don't understand how much you've changed my daughter's life, and like this girl just means the world to me. So yeah, I do have a best friend. I have multiple. So if I didn't say you guys, I love you guys too. Just Mac and I are just like, that's my girl, you know? So yeah, I love you, boo-boo. I know you're watching. You got your post notifications on. Okay. And I'll see you in like a couple hours, not even. Okay. Next question. Describe yourself in a single sentence. That's actually a really good question. I would describe myself in one sentence. I don't know how. I would describe myself as a loyal friend. I am a very loyal person. When it comes to people, like people I love the most, I am such a loyal person. I hate conflict. I despise it with all my passion in the world. So definitely being loyal. I feel like it's not a sentence, but yeah. And weird, honestly. I'm so weird. But it's okay. I'm probably going to do 2 more questions because maybe. I don't know. I'm going to see how I'm feeling. Oh, I already said that. Which animal scares you the most and why? Okay. Yeah, you guys are probably gonna make fun of me because of this, but honestly, the animal that scares me the most are cats. And here's the story. Story time. Oh my gosh, it's story time. When I was younger, like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 at least, maybe a little bit older, but I remember my mom, my aunt, and I, it was summer, and we went to go get ice cream at a ice cream place that we had to walk to. So we were just like walking, and we got our ice cream, and everyone was happy and everything. And we get outside, and we start walking home. Granted, we were going to my aunt's house to, like, I don't know, be there. So we were walking home, and all of a sudden there was this big street cat. And it was, you guys know, like, Garfield, like how the orangeness of him? It was kind of like that, but he was a mean street cat. Like, he was nasty. He only had one eye and was hissing at us and everything. So he starts hissing at us, and me as a, like, child, I am terrified. Like, thank God I could go on to my mom. My mom, like, grabbed me and, like, held me up. And we were running away, and he was chasing us. And I don't know how we got rid of it, but we did. But that was the scariest moment of my life with an animal. So cats, certain cats are okay if they're friendly in that, but if not, I will freeze if I see a cat. Let me just let the dog in. Hold on. Oh my gosh. He went from a black dog to a white dog. You guys want to see Clover right now? Clovey! Yeah, it is bad outside. Oh my goodness. This isn't part of the video, but look how bad. That's how you know you're in Canada, honestly. But yeah, so basically that's the animal that scares me the most. I don't like cats. Every time I see a cat, I freeze. I get really bad anxiety. So cats, I'm sorry. Nah, no thanks. Yeah. Trying to find another one. Pick one, vanilla or chocolate? Ooh, that's a good question. Okay. I love chocolate so much. Like, chocolate is my thing. I love chocolate. But if we're talking like ice cream, I rather vanilla dipped in chocolate. But anything else, chocolate. Chocolate's my thing. I love chocolate. My aunt and I, like, we bond on it because we both love chocolate. I love milk chocolate the most. Like, oh my God, it's so good. Okay, another question. Can you touch your nose with your tongue? No. Some of my friends can, and I think it's so funny and cool. I can't do that. My tongue is like, I can't do that, no. Oh, here's a good one. Can you dance? I used to be in Irish dancing for a very, my dog is being weird, so Clover! So excuse that if, yeah, you hear my dog. But I used to dance. I still do. I dance all the time. I love music and I love dancing. I find it such a good way to express yourself, like just moving around and just like popping it, locking it, polka dotting it and stuff like that. I love dancing. Granted, I can't dance, but I at least try, you know? Like all the time in the car, when I have music in, my friends make fun of me Mac makes fun of me all the time for this. We'll just be in the car, and she'll say, like, we have, like, music on, and I'll pretend it's, like, a music video. Like, I'll just be like, yes, yes, like that, and she'll be like, you're in a music video? I'm like, yeah. So, I feel like I can dance, but, yeah. Oh, the video's 10 minutes. Love that. Okay. What do you do most of the time when you're bored? That's a good one. Honestly, I'm on my phone 99.9% of the time. So when I'm bored, I'm on my phone. Honestly, I'm mostly on TikTok. Girl or guy, I don't discriminate. TikTok is so much fun. I don't care what anyone says. I love TikTok so much. I make them all the time. Yes, they're cringy, but guess what? You gotta accept your cringiness. Everyone loves cringy. Like, it's fun. I find it so entertaining. So, that's what I do when I'm bored. I'm on my phone, on TikTok, or whatever. How are you different from your dad? That's a good one. I'm going to do the one with my mom. Honestly, I'm not really different from my dad. I'm very much like my dad. We have the same personality. We look the same. We think the same. Like, I got a lot of his characteristics. So my dad and I are the same. My mom and I, we are very different. We are so much different. Like, my parents are total opposites. So, since I'm like my dad, obviously I'm going to be different than my mom. So, I have some of her characteristics. Like, when I'm comfortable, I'm very outgoing, but I'm also reserved and shy like my dad. But I'm very loud like my mom. Sometimes even too loud. Everyone tells me that. I don't know. Like, I have my mom's, like, fun, wild kind of spirit, but I'm mostly like my dad, if that makes sense. And I think there's Clover chewing in the back, like normal. But I think that's it for this little video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I answered some questions you guys have been wondering. So, oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you guys like this video and like me, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe. It will make my day. So, I'll see you guys later in the next video. Bye, guys.